Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Carrie and this is Any Day Blessings. One of the reasons I started this channel was to encourage you all as moms and homeschoolers to be thankful and allow thankfulness to transform your day. And I have gotten away from my blessing bites that I used to do at the beginning of all my videos, where I would just share a quick blessing with you all and encourage you to go and do the same after watching the video. So I'm going to do that first, and then I will hop into the subject matter of this video, which is all about goals. Goals for March 2021 that I've made, and a little update on how my goals from February turned out. Alright, so first up, I do want to share a quick blessing with you all. I'm super thankful for the progress that my daughter has made. Of course, it's really nice to see our kids make academic progress. As a homeschool mom, that really kind of makes your heart feel a little settled when you see them progressing. But when you see them use something that you've taught them or that they've learned in the homeschool setting and use it for more eternal purposes, that's always a blessing. And my little daughter is really just taking off in her reading and writing, and she has started to leave little notes to people in the family, both in our home and then our extended family as well when we see them. She's leaving them little notes about trusting the Lord and loving Jesus, and it is so precious when we find one of these little notes, and it's been a real blessing and encouragement to this homeschool mama for sure. Okay, I wanted to share that with you, and I hope that after this video you'll take the time to count your blessings, because you, I bet, are surrounded by them. I know I am. So let's talk about some goals now. The subject of this video is all about my March goals, but I first want to give you a little recap of how things went in February. I will leave that link down below to the video where I kind of go over my goals with you and let you know why I chose them, and give you a little more detail about what I was hoping to accomplish in February. Here I'm just going to give you a brief, update on what I actually did, okay? So the first goal I had was related to my daughter's scrapbook. That was actually a carryover from a goal that I didn't complete in January, and I'm happy to say I made great progress. The book still isn't done, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was just to make some progress, to actually get some pages done in the book. I don't even think I gave myself a number. I don't remember now, but I just wanted to make progress in that book, and I actually got 3 months worth of scrapbooking done, which is just usually a 2-page spread. If you're familiar with scrapbooking, I just do a 2-page spread and get all that down, and I journal about it, and so those pages are complete. And then I also got printed at the Photoshop, the drugstore or wherever, I got printed up some 4x6 prints for the last 2 months, so just 11 months and 12 months I have for her baby book that I have to scrapbook. So I didn't set that for a goal for myself for March to finish it, because I did want to move on to some other things. Like I feel like I could make good progress on that. I might pick that up later, or I might just do it, just on my own sometime, but I may not actually make it a goal again. I just felt like I needed to kind of get back into the rhythm of journaling and scrapbooking, because I don't want to miss things, and there's already things I've forgotten. So I did make good progress on that goal, so I'm checking that off as meeting that February goal. Another goal I had was related to me personally as a mom, as a woman. I wanted to get back into my exercise routine, and I have to admit I failed that goal. It looks like I'm starting off the year 2 for 3 in my monthly goals. I was 2 for 3 in January, and I was 2 for 3 in February. I did not meet that physical fitness goal. So that one will be a rollover to March, which you'll hear about in just a second. And then the third goal I had for February was related to our math, and particularly the math for my 4th grader, but even looking at some things for my kindergartner. I kind of felt like I took January to really invest in our reading and language arts and get a hold of that. And my goal for February was to do the same for math. I just kind of felt like we weren't where I wanted to be. Things weren't going as I wanted. And so I wanted to take the month of February to get math under control, and I did. That goal was met. I have a clear path for the rest of the year and even into next year for math for us. You'll have to stay tuned for my homeschool update video to hear more about that. I don't want to take the time in this video to go into detail. Just want to let you know that I met that goal. Now, that takes care of the 3 goals, 2 met, 1 not met, but that gives us a good segue into the March goals, because all I'm going to do is carry that 1 unmet goal over to March. So my personal goal for March for me personally is to get back into a fitness routine. I was really faithful about it over the spring and summer of last year and just got out of the routine, and so we're going to get back into that, but I'm going to add a piece to it that I didn't have in February, and that is I want to get my kids involved. And I've just noticed my son in particular, he has just gotten into some unhealthy habits related to physical fitness, and so I just want to provide a means for them to get some physical exercise here when I'm doing it, so we kind of develop that pattern together. So March goal number 1 is fitness, get back into a fitness routine for me and my 2 kids. The second goal I have is related to our home and family, and what I'm going to do for March, Lord willing, is get everything ready for a room switch that we have coming up. We currently have both of our kids sharing a bedroom at their request. We've offered multiple times to give them their own room, and they like sharing, but they're just kind of getting to the point. My son's almost 10, my daughter's almost 6. I just feel like they're getting to the point where they kind of need their own space a little bit. Even though they say they still want to share, there's just, you know, some evidence that maybe it'd be good to break them up now and let them have their own space. So we are going to turn my husband's office into a bedroom for my son, and to do that I have to get out a lot of stuff that I've been storing in there, both for homeschool and just like long-term storage of things in the closet there. So my goal for March related to our home and family is to prepare for that room switch. That's probably going to happen in April sometime. My husband's doing some things to prepare, like all the technical stuff he's got to move out of his office, and I'm gonna kind of be in charge of all the other stuff that's stored in there. So that's my goal for March, to get that room switch kind of prepped and ready to go. So my third and final goal is related to our homeschool, and I like our homeschool goals because I feel like they're the easiest for me to accomplish. They're a little more objective, not so much subjective, or they're they kind of have clear start and stop points in the goal, and I just feel like I can just get those out of the way real easy. So my homeschool goal, I'm just going to read it off here because I forgot what I put, but my homeschool goal is to prepare our Olympic Games unit study from Knotgrass. And so I showed this to you in a flip through. I will leave that link down below, but I showed this to you, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and let you know that you could get it just for $8 to download over at the Knotgrass site. I'll leave a link below down to that as well if you're interested in just seeing that. But I wanted to get some books and activities and plan some like Olympic Games and get some fun things going for that as well. The Knotgrass study does have some ideas for activities, but I didn't look through the entire resource, but I didn't see a book list in there, which you know, I like to have. I like to have extra picture books for my daughter and some extra fun fact kind of books for my son. He loves those. So one goal I have for March related to my homeschool is to put together those extra resources, and I will share those with you in the blog post that I plan to write about this unit study. So make sure you check over on the blog, make sure you're subscribed there. I'll also probably put something in the community tab here on YouTube when I have that post up, so you know that you can go look at it. But I just want to take some time to prepare that because we have about 5 more weeks of the Knotgrass Uncle Sam and You course, and then we'll be done with our history content for the year, and we will hop right into the unit study on Olympics to finish out our school year. So want to get that ready this month. That's my goal for March. So those are the 3 things I have planned to accomplish this month, of course, with all the other things that moms do, right? It's like, these aren't the only things I do in a month, obviously, but these are things that are kind of above and beyond my normal routine things that I do, and I'm hoping, Lord willing, to meet them, and maybe next month I can report to you a 3 out of 3 success rate instead of just 2 out of 3, but it's okay. We still made progress even if we didn't make all the goals, right? Setting goals just allows us to make progress that I probably would not have made if I didn't set the goals. So I'll just celebrate that, okay? I hope you all are encouraged by this video to, just set, bite-sized things that you can go after and then feel encouraged and successful. I hope that you feel free to share your goals with me down below so I can cheer you on and wish you success with those. If you have suggestions for Olympics related read alouds or activities or good resources, I would love to see those down below as well as I plan out that unit. I love hearing what you guys suggest because you guys find some good things. All right, take care everyone. I will see you in the next video and look forward to reading your comments. Bye-bye.